All right, welcome back to Kent State Coach Mode Dynasty. We're going to jump right into things here against Ball State. We are currently, what did it say, 0 and 5. Lost to, who was that, Western Michigan or was it Eastern Michigan last week? You can go back and look at the video. There will be a playlist linked at the end of all of the videos. And if you end up liking this series or you want to see more shorts on the channel of me updating things about sports, there's plenty of those. Some of you may be here from the shorts. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to. If you want to see more of that kind of thing. So, taking on Ball State here. And our defense has been bad mostly. And the offense has struggled at times. But Ball State, not the best team, so hopefully we can get a win here today. Again, this is coach mode, so we don't really control the players. We're just picking the plays. And then the CPU runs everything itself. So we're just trying to coach the team to a victory here. It's a gain of 7. Third and 4, chance to get off the field here. We get the ball, we're going to go chew clock immediately. It's kind of been the strategy. It's a blitz, and they're going to pick up the first down. Don't get much more than that, though. So there's a run from Ball State. They're going to maybe get a couple there, bring up 2nd and 7 from the 42. They're slowly working their way down the field here. There's another run. And they're going to power through for the first down there. Ball State showing some power from their running back there. And we just couldn't bring him down. It's going to go play action here now. And look deep down the field. Down to the 31. They're got a little bit of a drive going here. It's a gain of 1. Gonna go back to this nickel blitz here. And it's picked off by Johns. Over the middle. We get the turnover. I think he's had a couple of interceptions this season. At least one I know of. I'm pretty sure he has. In front of our very few fans here. We're gonna start out with a pass here. We'll go chew clock after this play. Doesn't matter much after the very first play here, but just a short little crossing route there. Pick up 8. We'll go chew clock. Let's go with an inside zone. We've had more success. I know we haven't won a game yet, but we've had more success with our offense when we've been able to run the ball. Garcia with a nice carry there. Maybe go play action now. We might have Florio down the field, hopefully. He doesn't really look open. That's going to be intercepted. Well, okay. Get the defense back out there. We'll see what we can do. See if we can come up with another stop here. Just down the field shots is not our game, I guess. Probably should have just looked to run it and go with some short passes. But Well, not at the rest of the game here. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these. Might try to get a couple done today so I can get them out the next couple of days. This one will be going up on Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving if you're watching this. If it's after Thanksgiving, you know, happy whatever day it is. Hopefully the Lions get a win today on Thanksgiving. Just read option. They're just going to hand it off. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. We're going to blitz here. We're going to press too. It's a quick throw. That's going to be a touchdown. You could see it the whole way. The defender was just beat. You knew they had it. And we'll get a chance to come back out on offense here. Might leave chew clock on, honestly. Olotowski's going to hand it off here to Thomas. Thomas usually gets a couple nice runs a game. He's going to find maybe about 9 or 10 there. We'll go play action, shallow cross. Hopefully Hopperton gets open. Somebody gets sacked. It's 3rd and 6. Go slot drive here. Hopefully maybe Martin just gets open underneath. Just throw it to somebody, please. He throws it out of bounds. I'm really hoping we can find another quarterback because, I mean, Olotowski right now is the best we have. But I'm hoping we can recruit somebody. I think he's also like a junior, so we're not going to have him that long anyway. Not really going to get a good chance to develop on this team. There's another throw by Ball State. Already 100 yards passing, and now they're going to go no huddle here. I don't know why. It's the end of the quarter. Able to chase him down there, force a 2nd and 7 here. Not really forcing much, but stop's a stop. So there's a jet touch pass. They're gonna have a 1st down. Might have to abandon our chew clock strategy because if we get behind by 2 possessions, we're not gonna be able to. It's a quick throw to the end zone. Picked off again. Might be able to stoke chew clock here in this case. 2nd interception of the game for this defense. They are playing higher than what our standard is here today. I don't really want to go with the RPO bubble. I feel like our blocking on it's usually not the best. Just gonna hand it off here. 3rd and 3. We could go back to the shallow cross. Once we get down to about 3 minutes, we'll take off chew clock, I think. As long as we still have the ball. That one's dropped. As much as I'd love to go for this, I don't think we can. Let's just punt the ball. Let's play field position here. Try to get a good punt. Down to the 38. I mean, another jet touch pass. Question is, can we force another punt here? This is taking off. It's more than a first down. We're gonna stop the run. We are very much in this game with it still being 7-0. We just haven't been able to get anything going on offense. There's another first down from Ball State. We need to get another stop here. Even if we can just force a field goal. And then, or a field goal attempt anyway. And then we just need to, we need to get our offense going a little bit. Pretty sure we get the ball to start the second half. There's another throw. That one's batted down. Let's go cover 3 Sky here. We're going to come up with a sack. I'm going to use a timeout here. It's going to force a pretty long field goal. We earned some rewards points Xbox is telling us. That's nice. Field goal is going to be no good. It was long enough, just didn't have the accuracy. Let's take chew clock off here. Let's go normal. And let's try to get almost waited too long to snap the ball there. We're going to get nothing on the play. We're going to have to throw the ball a little bit here. Would like to, at the very least, end up with a field goal on this drive. There's a nice play on the slant. Let's go hurry up. Let's go back to the inside zone. See if we can't pick up this first down here before the 2-minute warning. Garcia going to end up with the first down. Go strong flood here, maybe. One's batted down. Let's just go trail shake here. Maybe Martin gets open underneath. Could have Floria deep, maybe. It's just gonna be Martin. Martin dropping the ball though. Gonna have Martin on a fade here. Garcia out of the backfield. We're gonna get sacked. There is a flag down. It's probably gonna be holding. Makes it 4th and 21. We're gonna have to punt the ball. And that's not a great punt. It's out at the 35. Defense has played well today. We got to give the defense credit, but the offense is not. I don't know if it's the plays I'm picking, but they're not living up to their potential right now. This offense is not the worst, and they could play better here. Just haven't really had the opportunity to, really. That one's complete as the software lagged a little bit there just for a second. He did complete that one. Hopefully we don't have any more technical issues here, but there's another one underneath. We're going to blitz here. Yeah, we can keep using auto flip. How many times does it... How many times does it need to tell me that I can keep using auto flip? Minute 18 to go here. 3rd and 8. Let's force a punt. It's going to be a sack. Let's take another timeout. 3 sacks for this defense. The defense is playing great today. You got to give them credit. They're keeping us in the ball game here. We're going to try one all goes here. See if maybe McCray or Floria can get open deep. Just going to try to take a shot. It's actually going to be Martin. Martin's got a block. Martin's out of bounds at 41. Go back to the shallow cross here because this play is usually good for a few yards. If we can at least get a field goal here, get some kind of points. That was nearly picked. Okay. We just can't turn the ball over here. Even if we come away with no points, this has to be the end of the quarter. Martin can't hang on. I guess we'll go back to all goes. It worked a minute ago. It's not quite the same play. See what Olatowski can do here. Looking over the middle for Martin. It's complete. Don't really need to go no huddle here. Still have 1 timeout. Still 40 seconds remaining. Shallow cross here. Looking to the end zone. It's knocked down. Just hoping he would just... We're gonna go inside zone here. Was hoping he would just throw the shallow cross there. Garcia into the end zone. We get the touchdown. And we're gonna tie the game. Quick 2-minute drive there. Just nothing in the last 34 seconds here. We can go chew clock in the second half. Hopefully get a long drive, get some points. The defense has been playing so great today. Hopefully we can get our first win today. Maybe not going to matter in terms of how we finish this year, but it's definitely going to matter in terms of our recruits. It's a timeout by Ball State. They're up to the 46. They're trying to get into field goal range here. They still have 2 timeouts. And now they're basically into field goal range. They are definitely into field goal range now. Now we just can't allow a touchdown. 16 seconds to go. Still a timeout. They get a touchdown. What are we doing? Our defense played so well, and then they just give up a touchdown in the last 30 seconds of the half. They go 81 yards in 20 seconds. We're going to take a shot here because, I mean, with 8 seconds left for you, might as well try to do something, but it's been Martin on a lot of these plays. Maybe McCray can finally get open. And it's picked off. Maybe they'll line up for a field goal here. They will. Hopefully they don't make this field goal. They're going to make it a two-possession. They're going to make it a two-possession game going into the half. 17-7. Well, we messed up there. I said, nothing could happen there, but we could have thrown an interception and allowed them to get a field goal, which we did. If he waits another second to tackle that guy, there's no time on the clock, and they don't have a shot at a field goal. Bad things seem to happen when we Bad things seem to happen to this team all the time. We're going to try to get something going here in the second half, hopefully. Hopefully we can get a touchdown on this drive. But a field goal does get it back to a one-possession game. So Garcia with a nice run. Go inside zone now. Go a little bit hurry up here. Doesn't get much, but gets enough for the first. We've had some turnovers, but we've also had a little bit of success throwing the ball down the field. That was not open. Okay. At least he threw the ball to somebody, though. Didn't just take a sack or something. Let's go with a draw here. I don't know how successful that's going to be, but we're going to attempt it here. Field's wide open, but the defensive tackle got off his block there. So. They keep suggesting all these screens, and I know in coach mode none of them are going to work. Try something here. Throw the comeback. We're going to get sacked. Okay. We've got to punt. It's 4th and 15. We can't go for this at our own, 32. Outside of, maybe that one drive at the end of the half, the defense has played fairly well. Let's just get the defense back out there and try to come up with another stop. The offense just hasn't really done enough. We may look to start pushing the ball down the field a little more. They're not. We've got to come up with a stop, though. We can't. A field goal here is okay because it's still a two-possession game. But we can't allow another touchdown. And we're just allowing them to come right down the field. Let's go over Storm Brave. Let's press here. At this point, we need another turnover, really. And there's a touchdown. That might be the game, honestly. We're going to have to score pretty quickly here. It's kind of been the story of this team is just our defense falling apart in the second half. Seems like our defense plays good in the first half, and they just can't quite keep it together. Go RPO here. I might change the passing settings and see if that. I had tried that in my other Dynasty that I live streamed and seemed to help. So might try to do that at the end of this episode. But other than that, I mean, we got to get through this season, get the new recruits in. The guys that are here will, you know, the guys that are here will progress a little bit in their development. So it's 4th and 10. I mean, we got to punt. What are we gonna do? Go for it and hand them a touchdown? It's a broken tackle. They'll get about a yard. This game's not over by any stretch. I mean, we are down quite a bit here, and we've shown almost no ability to score. But things can change very quickly in college football. If we could maybe get a touchdown by the end of the third quarter, somehow get a turnover here. He's running, gets out of the pile. This might be a touchdown. If this is a touchdown, the game's over. I mean, he's down at the 3. Game might be over anyway. He's going to take off again. He's going down. We need to... We need to force a field goal here. Maybe with it being so close, you know. Maybe we could force a miss, but that's a touchdown. That's the game. We are absolutely finished. The offense didn't come to play today, and it's put the defense in a tough situation. Being on the field the entire game. We're not going to come back down 31-7 here. Probably going to go chew clock now and just... I mean, it's giving up, but we're not going to win this game. We are down too much. And the offense hasn't been able to get anything going. I mean, that's a gain of 3. What are we going to do here on 3rd down? I think we're going to end up changing the playbook. I wanted to wait till the end of the season, but I think we're going to do it maybe after this episode. Just, I don't know. There's an interception. They're going to run it back for a touchdown. Maybe we are the worst team in college football, but you know, when it's coach mode, you can't rely on your own skill to bail you out of situations in the game. So this has been, I mean, we still got a whole quarter to go here. That's why we're gonna have chew clock on. Gonna try to get this thing over with. 38-7. I mean, we're not gonna score 31 points in the fourth quarter. Go read option here. Let's try to get something positive going. Looking into the next game. Really, the only thing we had going for us was the all goes, and then we got picked off a couple of times. So. Got picked off again here. It's the end of the third. Was that 5 interceptions? I don't know. 4 or 5 interceptions. It's been several. I know it's at least 3. That's why I usually select a defensive lineman. So I accidentally selected that guy there, and he just stood there. Okay, I mean, we got the whole rest of the quarter here. We need to just get out of here. We are. I think we had some recruits in today too, so that's not going to look good for us. Definitely not. There's another touchdown from Ball State. Let's see if we can't run out some clock here. It's going to be 45-7. And a lot of the times here, the first year it's going to be bad, but we've picked up a couple of recruits already. I think we have a 3-star right guard that's coming in. There's a quarterback I'm hoping to get. I don't know how that's going to go. Let's just go inside zone here with Garcia. Garcia's been okay at times when his blocking is decent. Let's go back to the inside zone. I mean, Garcia's got 68 yards rushing in this game. It's just... At times, we've struggled to run on first down. And second down, we throw the ball. And then we're kind of put in a position on third down where we can't run it again because we need to pick up the first. Maybe part of the issue is the play calling, but I really don't like some of these plays. I think we're going to end up changing the playbook after this episode. I don't know how much that's going to help, but it's worth a shot. We got to get a couple of wins this year, right? Just really want the clock to keep running here. Just don't want anyone getting hurt at the end of the game. Looking down the field. It's Martin. He's going to have a touchdown. It's a positive note at the end of this game. Still going to be an absolute blowout here, but a little bit of something positive. They're going to run down the clock here. They could take a knee if they wanted to, but we're not going to use our timeouts. There's no reason to try to get the ball back here. We wouldn't have very much time left with it anyway. Look at the stats here. 9 for 22, 4 interceptions. I mean, that's a 40% completion percentage. It's pretty bad. Again, Garcia, not bad. 5.9 yards per carry, but just... And he did have a touchdown. Thomas with a couple of nice runs. Martin with 130 yards receiving, but outside of Martin, there was just nobody. McCray didn't have a single catch today. Defensively, I mean, a lot of guys with tackles for loss, a couple of sacks, a couple of interceptions. I mean, defense just got worn down in the second half. They were on the field too much, and they couldn't keep the high rate of play going. So recruiting's already done. Again, we have Kendricks. We have a blocking tight end that's committed. Some guys maybe we should take off the board because they've already committed elsewhere, but we are going to get another commit. It's Monte Cornell from Bethesda, Maryland, 3-star right end. That's going to help. We're leading on some of these other guys. Not leading on the quarterback, though. We can probably... Oh, it's winning MAC Defensive Player of the Week. How about that? We're going to take on Bowling Green next. That'll be in the next video. This guy we are number 1 on. He has a visit in week 7, which was last week. We are so close on him. There's not really much we can do in terms of anything as far as adding to our points there to really get him, but hopefully he commits after this Bowling Green game. That would be really nice. That's going to do it for this video. I'll see you in the next one when we take on Bowling Green. Have a good day.